Welcome in, everyone, and what a day, what a day. All right, so let's get into it. As you guys trickle into the chat, we have Zach Humphreys live as well for a lovely, lovely start to the weekend. We're going to be talking about all things Trump coin, do some live trading. We will show you guys some premium stuff because I'm going to swing trade this bad boy. So let's get it going. If you guys are just hopping into the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to go as long as this pump can continue. And right now, guys, this is something where this is the story in crypto that I think has broken the internet. And I've never seen anything like this before in my lifetime. So, Zach, what do you got for this one?
Wow, man. Insane. You called it late last night, man. I got the message from you and I didn't believe it. Honestly, at first, man, I didn't think this thing was real. You know, you see so much in crypto that's, fake news or phony or people, trying to get a cash grab. But, obviously, Trump, he didn't get hacked. This is real. It's live. It's a thing. What's crazy is, Mark, we were talking off air right before we popped on here. Only 20% of the supply is circulating right now, which is crazy. So 200 million tokens are circulating. It's a total 1 billion supply. So the rest of the 80% of tokens are going to be released over a 36-month period. But we were talking like it creates a huge opportunity, I think, while only 20% of the tokens are circulating. There's going to be huge demand, obviously, for this token, and you can only get access to 200 million tokens. So I think in the short term, this is probably one of the best trading opportunities. Now, the biggest gains have gone in past, right? Like that just is what it is. So I know you got in this thing pretty early at like $7 or $8. You're not going to get probably the 10, 15, 20x, but if you're looking around crypto right now in the short term, I think this is one of the best opportunities to get a 3x. I mean, who knows, right? Like we're speculating here, but I think you're seeing a lot of people swap out of their, Solana meme coins that they're up on. Look at Pudgy Penguins. It's down 14%. Why? I'll tell you why. They're swapping out. They're up on that big they're up on that big, and they're taking those gains and trying to get, parlay it into another 3, 4, 5x here in the Trump coin. You're looking at WIF, massive market cap. It's only up 1%. Right. I mean, so that tells me that a lot of people are, basically just aping in and looking at this as a massive opportunity, at least there in the short term. Now, as these tokens start to roll out or get released, which we can kind of look up that schedule while we're on stream here, then it gets a little bit more interesting because then now the demand has to even ramp up more and more and more, right, in order to increase the price. But right now, with only 20% circulating, is wild, dude.
So we have the trading view up, and this is some premium content. We're going to be showing you the backdoor, kind of how we use XT Algo. This is our trading indicator that we kind of live and die by. And when you guys hear a fire alarm, that means that we're getting a momentum up signal. And I've been swing trading the official Trump token all morning. We burning some oil. Got about 2 hours of sleep. Let me know down below in the comments where you guys are coming in from. Also, make sure you hit that like button. And as you guys come into the chat, please be sure to let us know, did you buy the Trump token? Okay, we're going to talk about it. If you want me to, I can zoom in a little bit on this chart, which I will do. But this is kind of where we're looking at momentum down right now. So we are on a little bit of a pullback. But let's see what happens because this notification will go off when we do get momentum buy come about. I am actually going to turn on the retracements here if I can.
Hey, Mark, did you see the comments? If you had bought the Trump meme coin 3 hours into launch, you outperformed the S&P 500 since 1980.
Oh, gosh.
Think about that. Dude, think about that. First 3 hours this thing launched, you outperformed the S&P 500 if you'd have bought in 1980. And people are wondering why crypto
here we go,
so crazy, man.
We're dropping below 30. This could be where we back it up a little bit. So
I just bought some more right around this spot, to be honest with you. And listen, man, there's gonna be drops, there's gonna be dips, but the volume here is insane.
Now everyone's up too. Everyone is up. And I think the big storyline here is why
You do have Asia. You do have Asia going to bed. So Asia people could be taking profits before they go to sleep. You know what I mean? Because this launched on their time at like 11 a.m. So now reverse field, right? They're going to sleep. They're up big. They might be taking some profits here. You know, it's fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
We're not even a day in.
I went to bed and I just was like, oh, well, let's see how this one goes. And boy, what a way to wake up. We got yet another Ham in the building. What's up, man? Welcome in from Alabama. Roll Tide. We got the King in the chat. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one, man. That's kind of the big question right now. South Carolina for King.
Let's go.
We got the South covered. We are in the Midwest, freezing our tails off, but the market's hot right now. So we'll see if we do get some momentum up right here. It's starting to candle up. And
Mark, Solana all-time highs, by the way, because of this. Solana just crossed over 270 not that long ago. Yeah, it's pulling back now a little bit, but
254.
Yeah, it went up to almost 270.
Well, and that's the great thing about this is if you are going to swing trade Trump token, just it goes right back into Solana. You're gonna get it on the back end. So even if you're out, you're not really technically out because it's going to feed itself.
Yep.
And this volume is just absolutely nuts. It is just I've never seen anything like this. And
$7.3 billion in volume right now.
I saw it at it was just under $2, and I saw the alert at 300 million, and I just watched that sucker grow, and it looked like a honeypot. It looked like a honeypot. Everybody's been getting wrecked. Nobody wanted to buy into it. Nobody wanted to see what happened, and they took the wait and see approach because they're like, oh, he's at a dinner, he got hacked. But then we couple all the narratives, right? Both social accounts, Truth Social and his ex, both posted it as an official announcement. So the likelihood of both of his social, one of them for the United States president getting hacked as it is very much unlikely. But he had both. So when I got the word that it was both, I didn't care about the unlocked liquidity because that is the most damning thing he could do. And granted, I said this in my tweets, he is 80 years old. Okay. That's like our grandfathers launching a multi-billion-dollar meme coin. He's not doing this. It's just his brand. And that was enough conviction for me, right? You do a deeper dive, you see how some of the origination came from Binance wallets and the legalities and kind of the jurisdictional stuff with that. And that was kind of the issue as well. That kind of had people timid to get into it. But as this thing kept going on, man, there was really no other thing to do. You almost were forced to buy this token. And I don't think that's ever happened to me in my lifetime where you felt obligated to buy a crypto. Like if you were damned if you did, damn if you didn't. And I don't think that's ever happened.
And Mark, what's crazy? So let me just say a couple of things. Can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah.
Let me see here because I'm finding some really good threads. So first off, let me just say this, guys. If you guys are up significantly, like take your damn profits. Not financial advice, but just win the trade. I know it sounds crazy. I mean, because you just never know. This is what's wild to me, though. 10% is to the liquidity pool. So we mentioned that 80% is locked up, only 200 million tokens circling, but it's actually only 100 million that are available to the public because another 10% went to the liquidity pool. So like literally all of this is happening with 10% of the token supply, which is nuts. Here you go. 36%. Yeah, this is insane. 10% liquidity, 10% public distribution, 100 million. So literally all these things that are happening right now is only $100 million, 100 million tokens, 10% of the overall supply. 80% of these tokens will be released gradually over 3 years. The fact is that all these tokens are held in one wallet. Now that's dangerous. It is. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. This is why when you're up big, like just win the trade slowly but surely. This is, do what you want to do, But I don't want to go to the point and say, Mark, like, just go all in and sell everything. And, just do what you can. I mean, win the trade, make some money. Yeah, there's a lot of good, but there is some stuff to be a little concerned about. Rumors hint that Trump's administration has nearly 100 initiatives prepared. Be cautious about the Trump token, avoiding investing all your money, and stay calm when making decisions. I agree with this. If Trump's inauguration day doesn't bring major crypto announcements, expect the market to deflate as the event is already priced in. Keep an eye on Bitcoin, USDT, USDC as potential leadership changes. So there you go. Yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Kobayashi letter did a really good breakdown too. These guys had a great thread on kind of what's going on. See where that was.
I got it pulled up if you want me to do it.
Yeah, here it is. But came with skepticism. Look at Elon. Did you see this? Not even Elon was sure that Donald Trump's X account had not been hacked. But here's what I liked on this. This is crazy. For example, $100 invested in the S&P in 1994 would be worth $22.50. Trump's meme coin returned 4,000 in under 4 hours. So here you go. 20% of the max supply is currently on the market, but not really. It's only 10% because 10% is going to liquidity. So it's actually 10% is on the market where public can buy. This means the supply currently stands at really 100 million. Over the next 36 months, the remaining 800 million coins will enter the supply. It's believed that Trump holds those 800 million. Crazy, bro. But we don't know for sure, like, who owns that 80%.
Yeah, and
that's what's scary.
And that's the crazy thing, man, is, this is, we talk about the Hawk Tua thing as precedent with like these celebrity meme coins. And it's like, this would be almost presidential suicide if he would just dump on the world. Like this isn't Trump running this crypto. Just first and foremost, don't be naive. This is not an 80-year-old man on 10 different laptops managing all this stuff. This is a highly specialized team that's running this under his approval. Okay.
You think it's his son?
I 100% do. 100%. And whoever, we talk about these closed door meetings in Washington with what crypto is going to look like and what Trump's going to do. He just puts the best people in the room and they do all the magic. Okay. So we're almost not like, forget Trump. He's going to take the fall on this, but I mean, what's he going to do? Pardon himself. It's just kind of where we're at, but just kicking myself for not buying more. And I sold half the bag to kind of protect my initial, and now it's just house money. But guys, this is absolutely insane. And I hate to say this, but let me pull this up. Let me pull this up on my screen.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Which pool were you, or which chart were you looking at, by the way?
Official Trump.
No, I mean like on TradingView. Were you
official
using
Trump
KCEX /
USD tether, KCEX.
KCEX, okay. You were probably looking at it at like what, the 10-minute or something? Yeah, something like that.
Let me show this.
Go ahead. You could flip over. Keep in mind, guys, that this thing's not listed on Coinbase, Binance.
No.
Crypto.com, though, I think Crypto.com is getting ready to list it. I'm almost positive Chris Marzalek put something out.
You better, if you want some pro regulation, you better list the damn president's meme coin,
Yeah, Trump coin is now live on Crypto.com.
Unbelievable.
No Coinbase, no Binance yet.
Zach, did you share out this link on your X page?
No, I didn't. Are you live on X too?
Yeah, we got almost 50 people in this chat. Hit those like buttons. Make sure you guys subscribe to mine and Zach's channel on YouTube as well as on X. We're going to be posting this. We're going to be covering this a lot. I think this is kind of just filled my schedule for the next week. But I do want to share kind of the crypto bubbles. And you can see, I mean, pun intended, but look at Jupiter here, the largest bubble on the day. But this is what we're getting at, okay? This is now a top 100 crypto, and let's just go down the list and see where we're at, okay? And to do that, we are going to have to do it this way. 27th in less than 24
Crazy
hours. The official Trump token, okay, sitting here at a 6.05 billion. Now, this is volatile. These numbers will shift. It could be something more or less some other place. But I have never seen a crypto in this short period of time do what it's doing and not be some kind of scam or honeypot. This is unprecedented. And now we're talking about, I mean, look at the list in just less than 24 hours. How would you like to be Aptos, ICP, VeChain, Aave, Polygon Matic, Ethereum Classic, Monero, Ondo even? Look at these cryptos that have just been washed away by the dominance right now of the official Trump token. This is absolutely insane. If you want to talk even further, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe. Can Trump the Pepe coin by the end of the weekend? I mean, we are literally $1.75 billion away from doing so.
Mark, I want to play some tunes in the background. I don't know if this is going to come through. So, but I got a cool, wait, oh, this is your back end.
I can hear it.
Okay, cool. We'll just keep that on in the background a little bit. But yeah, bro, this is wild, man.
Yeah, and then absolutely here you can see it right here. Official Trump, Mexi, Bybit, KuCoin, Gate.io, BitGet, BingX, Crypto.com. So still not Binance, still not Coinbase, still not Kraken. And those are some of the big boys, right? You talk about the United States leading exchanges. This, in some form or fashion, I mean, what does this do and play into the reserve currency? This is not just something where it's like some, frat boys just on a Friday night making a meme coin. This was planned strategically months in advance.
Mark, let me just say this too. And guys, make sure you guys are sharing the stream. If you guys are listening on X, I just posted it out to all my people. Share it out there, retweet this, repost it, comment down below. Let's fire this thing up. We should easily have a few hundred people on here within the next 5-10 minutes. Get everybody in here. But what this says about Solana, Mark, Solana just handled the largest ICO in history flawlessly. Think about that. I mean, so for Solana to actually be able to handle what just happened, I mean, that says a ton about Solana, and it shows that it's superior. It's not going anywhere. And I don't know, man. I still hold my Ethereum, right? But I think a lot of people are flipping their ETH into Sol right now.
We are.
A lot of people are flipping their SWI into Sol and XRP, or excuse me, their Ethereum into SWI, and I don't know, man. It's wild right now. I mean, ETH is going to do its thing, but all I'm trying to say is there is real competition now. Solana just proved itself again, big time with this ICO launch. Went flawlessly, and whoever launched this contract knew exactly how to do it. They kept the snipers out because it was a completely fair launch. There was no like hype around it. It was just like, holy shit, boom, it's here.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't wait. I'm just praying that we do get a momentum up flash here quickly. I would love to add. I think this is, it's crazy that, and there was some stuff wrong with the market caps yesterday, because when I was early in this crypto trading it, it was at $3, but it was saying it was 30 billion or 300 billion or something like that. It was just, it didn't make any sense. And now I think everything is kind of settled. I mean, we're talking about 94 million in volume. The average 30-day volume is 3.5. This is nuts. And we're talking about,
bro, the Bitcoin maxis right now, they don't know what to do.
There are no maxis. There are no maxis. This is,
man,
this is changing the guard.
Hey, Benjamin Callen, who I respect greatly in the space, says, we thought the big narrative was going to be a strategic Bitcoin reserve, but instead we got meme coins.
Yeah.
Peter Schiff weighing in a half hour ago. It took Bitcoin 4 years to reach $5 billion market cap. Trump coin did it in one day. Let's create a strategic reserve, then require all IRAs to have 10% allocation to qualify and impose 100% tariffs on nations that fail to allocate 10% of their Forex reserves to Trump. Bro.
Oh, my goodness. Guys,
It's wild,
make
man.
sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to send this live stream. And Matthew in the chat, yeah, man, I'm not done. I don't know. I'm not done. I'm waiting for we're showing you guys our trading indicator right now. We are waiting. You're going to hear the 3 dings. You're going to hear the audible alert. And when that momentum up flashes, I am rifling. You guys do what you want with your capital. I was a buyer at 320 billion, which is absolutely crazy to say. If you guys don't use Asset Dash, I use Asset Dash to track whale movements. I got a notification at 300 million. And, unfortunately, you get that a lot of times, and Friday night especially, you're just like, hey, this is just another shit coin on a Friday night. Well, there are exceptions. So,
yo, dude, think about this. The official Trump coin is right now 10x away from overtaking Dogecoin.
Yeah.
And becoming the biggest meme coin.
And that doesn't seem crazy.
Right.
This is the other part of it, Zach.
A 10x from here.
The website.
It's a top 10 crypto.
Yeah. And
not even actually, but it'll overtake Doge. But yeah.
And we know it doesn't matter. Like the websites, the graphics, the cartoons, those are all just for show, really. But they did deep dives into this. First off, the PO box to the LLC behind this crypto is obviously it's registered to a UPS PO box. Okay, that's not everybody made a big deal about that. That's just how it's done. He's not going to do it. Official Trump token registered to Mar-a-Lago. Like, he's not going to do that. Okay. Second off, the website, they were getting on the website. Every meme coin's website is low. Like, it takes nothing. I can make it in 10 minutes. I can make a meme coin website in 10 minutes. The issue is that I'm trying to tell people here, there's not even like an acceptance, right? He's getting inaugurated. He's not even focused on this. What happened? Like, what does the coin actually look like? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make a thumbnail and find a graphic on the internet to use. I don't even know what to use for Trump token. There's been 5 million Trump tokens created. Like, what are we doing here? This is lunacy.
I know this is like pure speculation, but wouldn't it be wild if Elon like announces the Trump coin is going to be used for X payments? I mean, is that outlandish to say at this point? I don't know. I mean,
the thing we have to take in consideration here, okay? They did the World Liberty Token. This is absolutely something different.
That was not for retail,
Yeah, this is different. This is in some form or fashion like, hey guys, I'm back. Everybody make a bunch of money. This is how we're going to grow our economy. We're going to grow from within. We're going to make America great again. Like literally, like using crypto. Like it's not just a slogan on a freaking hat anymore. This is now a multi-billion-dollar top 25 crypto in the making. That like he's literally just giving. It's Robinhood. This is literally the concept of Robinhood in some form or fashion. It's like reverse Robinhood.
Yeah, bro. It feels like this is not even real, man. It feels like we're living in a simulation or something. It feels like this is like a dream or like.
I feel like in 5 seconds, this freaking chart is just going to go to zero. That's how surreal this is.
Yeah,
and it's not going to happen because he has such an ego. There is no way he lets this fail, and he doesn't need the money. He doesn't need the money. He doesn't need to fund another re-election campaign. Can't do it.
I'm curious to hear from the chat. Where do you guys think this goes? Let's just say by Monday, by Inauguration Day. Do you think it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Do you think we get a sell off? Like if he doesn't mention it, or because crypto does tend to have like those buy the rumor, sell the news kind of things. Let me know in the chat, guys, and comment on the actual live stream. Let's hear from you guys. Retweet this. Look at this. There's like no retweets on my post. So follow me here, like retweet this, get this thing out there. We should have like 400 or 500 people rocking with us right now. So get that out there. And I want to hear your guys' predictions. But yeah, bro, look at this, man. I mean, it's the largest meme coin on Solana already, passing Bonk and Whiff and Pudgy. This is what's interesting, bro. Look, Whiff and Pudgy are down. Bonk's up a little bit, but all this capital, people are up big on Bonk, Whiff, and Pudgy. It's all going right here, bro.
Yeah,
it's all going back in here.
I'm putting.
I mean, look at Brett. I mean, I love Brett, man, but look at this. Everybody's up big. Look at that. They're taking that capital and putting it.
All the yeah,
man. Like it's just look at this. Like it's so easy. Look at Peanut. Like
yeah, and that's what we kind of talked about, man. This is
MAGA's up 178% too.
This is a very big risk they're taking too, because they want to do all this good with crypto. If they take this and they let it fail and everybody gets pissed, there is now a huge stain on meme coins, on crypto. You know, this is...
And don't get it twisted. The tides will turn. Like, there's going to be a breaking point here. But I think we have a runway for this thing to go up still.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I looked at it on Dex Tools. Look at the buys versus sells. This is in extreme... This is not being... I mean, it is, but this is going up more than it's going down. There's no...
I like what Bonifacio said here. I have a similar sentiment, to be honest. And nobody knows, by the way, guys. We're all freaking degen idiots trying to guess. But I like this play. I want to exit Monday. I want to exit Monday. And maybe I'll get back in. Maybe not fully exit, but I want to profit Monday. That's just me.
Like Sunday late.
Yeah. Because I think we're going to get a massive run up today and tomorrow at some point.
And you know how it is, man. There are, I mean, you know how the weekends work. Traditional finance guys, they shut down on Friday. Markets are closed. You know, this is going to have legs next week with the inauguration Monday. I mean, and that's the catalyst. That is the catalyst. Like, yeah,
straight up.
What if what if he gets on that, you know, that podium at his inauguration address and says something crazy like, "Do you guys have fun this week?" He just posted. I'm going to pull up his page on X. I'm going to pull it up and show you guys. Official Donald Trump. Because this is kind of why people thought it was real. I got to find it. Yeah, have fun. Literally just put like have fun. Like he knows the game. He knows the game.
Christopher says, how do I buy? I mean, it depends on if you want to go on centralized exchanges. You've got options there, KuCoin, Mexi, BitGet. I mean, on the DEX side, it's a Solana meme coin. So if you're hip to how that works, Phantom Wallet.
I would have bought, and that's what the FOMO is right now, because
look at
everybody
get crushed.
Yeah, well, where do you think that's going, Solana? Everybody is pulling out capital, and they are putting it into Trump token. I mean, this is just
even like out of Bitcoin. Even
I mean,
getting a little sell off here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that moment. I'm looking at the 1 minute candles on the trading indicator.
Yeah, here's your 2 minute right now.
There's enough volume where you can swing trade on 1 minute on the 1 minute indicator.
Hey, yo, real quick, guys. If y'all don't follow Mark, make sure y'all give him a follow here on X.
We got almost 500 people now live. Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's dope.
I just don't
Yeah, bro.
understand. Like, I did a video on this, and people still think that it's like they're saying don't talk. Like, I watch your stuff, but I don't want to watch this bull crap. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. Shit coin. Like, this isn't a shit coin.
Yeah, you just got to ride the wave, bro. I mean, here's what people are saying underneath my video here. Crypto Wolf says, "What do you think, Zach? 4x from here?" Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we were talking about. Trump is the GOAT. I mean, it's stepping up every coin I own. Yeah, all my other memes are in the red.
This is the other thing, man. This has never been done before. So, like,
literally, he's like, "Look, here you go. Trump is the reason why XRP went down." It's impacting the entire market right now. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
We're getting a big sell off here. I'm going to share this screen.
Go ahead, bro.
Got a big red little slope going on. So this is kind of where we're going to see this momentum up and get ready for that next leg. I mean, I've been up pretty much all night.
We're holding this support right now on the 2-minute. I got it show. I mean, if we hold this and it's holding right now, I think it'll bounce off this pretty hard if we hold this. Like right at 275, which is like where we are right now.
I mean, there has to be like a level off point, but straight up, guys, like this is where you have to wonder, like, you have to have an exit strategy. Like, this is unprecedented because with the amount of people that are in here, I know it's only 20% of the actual supply that is being kind of handled by the retail, but like, when's everybody going to sell?
Put it this way. If you got into this thing less than $10, I hope you've already won the trade.
Yeah.
That's my take. Like, if you were in this thing last night under $10, hopefully you've won the trade. And then see what happens.
Well, this is my redemption. This is redemption for me. I called unicorn fart dust.
Yeah, you did, bro.
7 million. And I didn't pull the trigger, and I didn't chase it, and I need a redemption.
Yeah, Matthew, I feel that. It's just everybody's in a different spot, right? Like everybody should have a different goal depending on like where they are with their shit. And
oh yeah, it's like
it's not a one size fits all approach. It's different. I mean,
even us, like I talked to you last night, and you're like, yeah, and it's not so much like a big league approach. It's just like we were in a market that we don't need meme coins. Like, yeah, they're great, but like the blue chips were ripping. Like, we were set up, we were talking XRP $4 or $5 and all hands on deck for XRP. And then all of a sudden Trump just makes a tweet, makes a meme coin. And now we got to reassess everything because now the meme coins are going to go absolutely insane. With Solana at 270, I mean, who's not trying to make a Solana meme coin right now? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and Mr. Byrne, I mean, the rumor on the street is that Trump owns this supply. Like,
so he's not going to damn himself and have this giant stain.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he doesn't need the money. He doesn't need the money.
The fact that he officially tweeted about it, whoever owns this supply, whether it's him, his son, it's somebody close to him, and if they start selling off, it's going to be a terrible look.
Yeah, it's a Hawk 2 on steroids. And we talked about it too. Like, this isn't a hack job. Like, that was why I think a lot of people were hesitant. We got a possible retracement up coming about. But from this moment, we're down 13%. Is that enough of a rip? If we do break all-time highs from here, and we do get momentum up, if we get it close, if we get it quick enough, this could be a potential 20-25% swing trade. Lost your mic, Zach.
Got you. Take a look at this on the 2-minute. See where it's bouncing off right here? This is what I was watching. It came right down to this level, and it bounced hard off this. This could be kind of the next wave. I mean, it's hard to do TA on this thing. I mean, not really, though. It's so much volume. The RSI is pretty low right here, though. Like, RSI is really low. Like, this should send back up and go test. Like 33, 34.
I told you I'm putting like 10 sol if we get momentum up on the trading indicator. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, you can also mark. So, guys, my trading indicator XT Algo, this is what we're using right now. I don't know if Mark has a link anywhere, but just go to xtalgo.com, use discount code X.
It's in the description
for this. Yeah. It's a great tool. It'll help you win a lot of trades. But here's the other thing, Mark. I'm going to put on possible momentum up as well.
I have it on mine.
You have possible? You just have momentum up, momentum down right now. You can add.
I have possible retracement up.
Okay.
That's the only option.
No, here, hold on. Let me see something here. Here, go back on your screen. Let me. Oops. Okay, yeah, you're on your screen, right? Let me look at this real quick. Because right now we just have momentum mode on.
Yeah.
If you hit those three little dots, where the hell is it? I don't want to add an alert. I haven't put possible momentum up on here in a while. Hold on, I'll find it here. Settings. Oh, go to settings. So go to that next to the eye on your thing. Like here, I'll show you. Here. So go right here, settings.
Mm-hmm.
And then mode. Put both modes on. And now you'll get possible.
I know. I think that's what I have.
Okay. Because this will just give you a prior indicator. So look, possible retracement up already hit right here on this. See? So this is your signal. This is your signal already. Now it's riskier because it hasn't printed the full momentum up. This is like a much better indicator. But this possible retracement up, if you want to be a little bit more of a degen and gamble, it already called it right here. And that was at 27. And look, I mean, you're already up on it.
Yeah. See, that's what I got showing.
Okay. Yeah. You got the possible. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I think right now, if we look at it, this is kind of that line of, I think once we do pass this blue line, that's when that momentum up's going to flash again. Similar to where we had it back at around 1535 last 1535.
Yeah, bro. These traders right now, I mean, this is a trader's paradise, bro. I mean, the people who day trade and stuff, holy shit, they're having a field day with this, bro.
I had 300 Trump coins. Gotta get more. You know, I'm not going all in on this, but I do think that we have some opportunities here. And it is starting to shift gears a little bit. We're starting to form that peak where, you know, we went up the mountain and now it's kind of looking like, okay, guys, like, I mean, we're testing the water here a little bit. So we'll see what happens. We're right now at that bottom floor where I think we're right there. And this is the channel that we're looking at. If we break through this bottom blue line, we're going to get a bounce, but like, can we get back up to 34 and a half? That's going to be the question.
Yeah. There's nothing really stopping us. I mean, there's not enough data to be like, oh yeah, you know, this thing's brand freaking new. We're losing a little momentum though. We are losing a little like volume momentum, like in this 10-minute look, but.
And it's not going to be like, in my opinion, it's not going to be that dud crypto. Like, okay, guys, we did it. Like, we did it. It's over. Like,
yeah,
we haven't had one dip. I mean, right now probably is the is probably the closest point of exhaustion that we've gotten in this whole chart. This is the longest stretch. I mean, we're looking at 20, 22%. This was just made in less than an hour. That's what I'm saying. We get momentum up. I'm riding this wave back up. I don't think it's done. That's just me.
Well, here, Mark, if I show you on the 10-minute here real quick. So similar to how we had right here, we were up at like 24. This is 10-minute candles. We were up at 24, wick down to 18. It's like a $6 swing down. We were at 35. We're at 27. So like it's a similar kind of, see here? I mean, it's similar kind of drop here, but like look what came after. When you zoom out on the 10-minute, we're still creating higher lows, which obviously that's what you want. I'd like to see this candle flip bullish though, this 10-minute, like that we're on right now.
Kind of ruined my Saturday. I had a lot of plans.
I'm gonna hit the gym here in a few. I mean, I'm in it. I mean, oh wait, so somebody just check this out. From what I can see on chain, Trump has sold 500 million of tokens thus far. The Trump team still holds 85% of the supply. It's wild, bro. It appears that every single token circulating was sold into the market or provided a single side of liquidity. Team has 4.2 million tokens left, 80% sent to the multi-sig. Sending tokens to Bybit.
Yeah, I'd love to rip this thing for another 20%. Buy in. Just get another stack, another 25, 30 Trump coins. This thing goes to $100.
Do you see this? Coinbase lets US users borrow up to 100K in USDC with Bitcoin as collateral.
Pretty sounds great.
Crazy, bro. Let's see what this cat says here. Thread. Everybody's got these threads.
Yeah, take it. I got to do something on my laptop, and then I'll be back.
All right. This is kind of a boring one. Trump token is signaled to every company that crypto can now be used as a capital formation and customer bootstrapping mechanism. NYC will have a token. Harvard will have a token. Netflix will have a token. I think there's something to that. We have now officially left the .com or .crypto phase of blockchain. All the existing use cases of crypto are for crypto native companies, but going forward, the whole world will now come up with creative ways to use tokens. Many of the current useless tokens and projects will die, but the biggest and best will thrive with millions of new investors, issuers, and users. I agree with a lot of this, actually. There's going to have to be a consolidation. It's an interesting.
All I know is I'm waiting for this to pop on the. It'll make a noise. We'll get like 3 alarms.
Yo, share this, guys. Retweet this. I'm going to retweet it again. Okay. Okay. That's what we want here. We wanted a reverse. Finally, get a reversal here. Come on. Momentum down on the 10-minute. Let me see the 5-minute. This is the candle right here. Come on. Break it, break it, break it. Dude, everybody's texting me about this damn thing right now.
Well, the only person who texted you that mattered was last night.
It was you last night, and I had a few beverages, and yeah, I got in. I'm up.
Dude, I'm telling you that I was on Spaces, and there was a lot of people that were. I don't want to use the word. They weren't big leaguing it. They were just like, no, we're not chasing this. Like, we're not chasing it. And I'm like,
yeah, I get it, man. I mean,
it's all relative though. Like, if this launched at a $1 trillion market cap, like it's still like it just wasn't pennies. Like it wasn't what we're used to. So I think a lot of people were hesitant.
This is crypto in a nutshell, man. It's the wild, wild west. But if you have high conviction in something, you got to block out the noise and go. That's just it, man. And when you're right, win big, take your damn profits, and do it again.
Yeah, it's going to consolidate. There's a lot of stuff going on today. No one's going to sit around trading meme coins.
Dude,
but I do think Monday it's going to light up.
When does he actually go on Monday? 9:30.
It's in the morning.
Yeah, I think it's 9:30. We're going to be live on our space, probably just playing the inauguration. Crazy, bro.
12 p.m.
Eastern?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Is the actual like press conference kind of deal?
Yeah. It's actually a cool event. They won't, they made a big stink about the temperature and how no one's coming and, trying to the other side. And I guess the joke's on them a little bit.
Yeah, bro. Well, shit, man. I wanted to go to the gym. How long are you going to do this for?
Well, I gotta get ready for these games. So, I mean, I got till 1, but I'm nothing.
Well, keep it going. I mean, I don't know. I was going to go hit the gym.
12:30. We'll go to 12:30 because I want to see if we make a move. I want to see where we head from this. This is kind of a turning point of the day.
You're right.
Because we're getting back up to this blue line, this bottom floor. Okay. And that's kind of where we're going to start to. That's where we have to question because it's that bottom EMA. If we break through this bottom floor, this is kind of where we might get a little bit of inflow.
I like the 5-minute look here. This is a great 5-minute candle here.
Is there tax on this? I didn't even look. Is it 0.0?
I'll tell you here in a sec. It's a good question.
It was one of those things I just kept rifling.
Yeah. Let me see here. It should show it on here. Do they have a website for this damn thing?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
All right, well, let's go there. You should have it there. You can buy now a debit card. Freaking hilarious. The allocation. They don't have a tokenomics page on here. Oh, wait, here, hold on. Do they have it on this little thing?
Excuse me.
Buy tax, sell tax. There's nothing listed here. Quick Intel's giving it a 99 out of 99. Bro, look at the buys. Look at the volume.
$200,000 buys and shit. Uh-oh, momentum up. Just flash. You hear
it? Yeah, there it is. On the 5-minute.
I'm buying.
This is possible retracement up right here.
That's all it was. It wasn't momentum up.
Well, depends on what time frame you're looking at. What time frame you have it on?
Yeah, but I got the
1
alert.
minute? Oh,
It's
1
not
minute. Yeah. On the 1 minute, yeah, momentum up.
Is it really?
We haven't had that. Yeah, just the last minute. If we break out of, we need to get through 28.5. If we, it's coming down. If we get through 28.5, I think we're at least going back up to 31. Come on, eat it.
I didn't get it on my end, Zach.
Right here, 1 minute on the 1 minute, momentum up. Last the minute before.
All right, we're getting in. We're gonna ride this, try to scalp something.
I think you got, if we can hold this, I think you got until 31, 31.3, 31.4 is where you might run out of steam. Just get above, just got to get above like 28.5, 28.6.
What are your guys' slippages that you're using?
You could do auto on Jupiter. I would not use the Radium Dex right now. You can't get anything through there.
So auto, it's going to give you the lowest, right?
Yeah, on Jupiter.
Okay. Well, I'm in.
Dude, we're running out of steam here. Fuck.
We'll see. If we get momentum sell, I'll just dump off.
Starting to curl. Confirmation through yellow. It's on. Consolidate.
It's taking forever to process, dude.
Yeah. This was a big momentum up. Possible retracement up right here. That was a good curl from, we dipped down to like 25 there. Come on.
Everybody knows it too. It's kind of halted.
We're stuck right here too. Come on. We break out of this little channel. Uh-oh. No bueno. Fuck, big sells. 50 grand. 179 grand. Somebody just ripped out. $386,000.
Dude, I've never had this happen. My my Jupiter's like froze.
Just disconnect your wallet and just launch it again.
Hopefully it didn't go through with those cells.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. See if anybody's saying anything here.
Weird though, on my end, the momentum up didn't show on the 1 minute.
Really?
Mm-mm. But then there was the alert. Oh, that was it. It wasn't. It was the craziest thing, man. 30 billion fully diluted value. It's just.
Look at this.
Yeah, I saw that. Gensler.
Sui team taking over Washington, D.C. Official sponsor of Trump's inauguration ball last night. As an American-made blockchain from a former Facebook team, so obvious going to be a leader the next 4 years. Yeah, man. CoffeeZilla, what's he saying? Dropping Trump meme coin 2 days before becoming president is nasty work. New SEC DOJ guarantees no prosecution. 80% of tokens vest to insiders during the presidency. Most people losing money will be MAGA who aren't crypto native. Should be a crime, but crime is legal now. IG. Virtual Bacon, can you make a video today so we get some entries? That's epic. A lot of haters, bro. A lot of haters.
Starting to wake up.
This 47 on Saul, my co-host paid, was all over it. Is it crushing it? Let me see real quick. 47.
All right, we're in. I'm trusting this candle. We're in.
Where's it at? Oh, yeah. 1 minute. Take it, baby. Take it.
I just got it.
Send it.
80 trumps. Just bought 80 trumps.
Come on. How many Saul is that? What are you trying to get out of it?
9.
What's your? I just keep your hand on the trigger.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that momentum down. I'm just swinging this one.
I just want to check something here. I'll check it over here.
Already up 0.2 Sol since that momentum up.
Don't get too greedy. What are you trying to make out of it? Like a Sol or two?
I'm just trusting the indicator. We're just riding with the indicator, man. When it flashes momentum down, I'm selling.
Just know on the 1 minute, it's a little tough. You gotta.
I know, but I'm just trusting the process. I think we're going for another leg up right here.
47 on Sol. Where's that? Oh, damn. No, that's not the right one. Dude, it's crazy. Everything's getting wrecked. Hey, my track good AI's up though a little bit. Nice. Yeah.
Well, we're waiting for this to kind of explode once again. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button. And also, guys, be sure to follow Zach's channel and my channel. Hit those subscribe buttons. Completely free to do. It's a Saturday morning. We're all vibing today. Waiting for some football to start and enjoying the Trump train.
Yes, sir. Dude, I'm trying to go get a nice sauna and massage, and this is ruining my Saturday.
Yeah, you might have to just tough one out. You might have to start trading crypto, Zach.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Fucking A. I need to get over to base. I'm doing some trading here.
They have to have some bot measures. Like, there's no way that these are just not. It's just crazy. Like, this is a field day. This is a trader's paradise. This volume.
Yeah, bro. What do you feel about ETH right now?
I think it's in a wait and see pattern until we find out what Trump, because the whole Canadian thing, but then Trump owns the most.
He does own a lot of ETH, but then he launches his token on Sol.
I know, but that's also, I think, partially.
Why does he launch on ETH if he owns all that ETH? It's kind of weird, right?
I think it has to do with the whole Ondo Solana bridge thingy. And then the dinner, there's too many dots to connect. Oh, we're starting to wick up now. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's take this ride. Take it for a
Break
ride.
Out right here. Yeah.
No.
Break it. Come on. You got to pump it up. Already shared for the homies, my man. Hey, y'all, share this room. We should have 1,000 people in here, easy. I'm DCAing out at 50 and 80 and holding 50%. Damn.
Let me share my 1 minute, Zach.
Go ahead. You can, bro. You can just switch it over. Yeah.
That looks. We're getting 1 minute candle trading gets a little degen, but
I'm in at $13. What should I do? It's up to you, bro. But I don't know. I'm conservative. Mark's more of the degen than me. I like to take profits. Mark will ride shit up and down. He's a gambler. He's also got some good sports gambling content too. The better Mark.
Yeah, this is forming a nice little green wall here. Let's just take this bitch back up to 32. Let's start it right here.
I like it.
That's what I mean, dude. Like, bought it right here. Like, that's 20%. That's 20%. You know, and then just sell out, wait for momentum down, and just keep swing trading it. You get the alerts from TradingView. That's why we pay for the monthly subscription. You know, there we're starting a new candle. Look at us.
Let's go, baby.
I did this. I used that indicator trading Solana from $16 to $123, and it's just a lot of work. It really is. I mean, it sounds stupid because it's better than working for a living, but I mean, it simply works. It's not, you know, I can't give it out as financial advice, but it freaking works.
Well, dude, when we had it built, I mean, we literally went and found the best guy we could find. The dude worked for the second biggest indicator company. So he knows what he's doing. We told him what we want. Oh, this looks fucking great, bro.
I know. So I mean, dude,
we got a runway, dude. Mark, I'm telling you, we get to 31. Take your scalp because you're keeping your position, right? Take your scalp at 31.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to dip again and then selling it.
And climb to 31. Take it.
I might trade this 20, 30 times today.
This is going to get up to about 31. It should.
Yep. Here we go.
Do I hear 30? Where's your price, dude? What do you got in your alert? Get your alerts out of there. I want to see the price on there. No. Go to the top.
What?
Bro, here. People want to see the price.
Oh, I see. I got you. I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
If you want to switch back over, you can, but yeah, and move that up, bro. Like grab that shit right underneath.
Here we go.
Move your price box up.
How do you do that?
No. Chill. So see where that little break in the line is? That little break between the prices and the Trump price? Yeah.
Come on, guys.
In a live trade right now. Crypto Mark making moves. Let's go. I definitely keep up with the sports channel too. Let's go. Look at Casey out here, bro. Look at Casey.
What's up, Casey?
Looking at the better Mark.
Big day today. Big day today.
Yeah.
Oh, we need this to go
50 today. Hey, it's got to get to $47 by Monday, right? 47, right?
I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing, though, man. I am loving this ball.
47. Flagpole City, baby.
Uh-oh. Come on. Close this one out. I hate guessing. You got to trust the indicator. On a 1 minute, it's not going to be off much, but this is,
fuck.
Yeah.
I ran to 30.
Oh, boy.
Yikes. You're still up on the trade, right?
Yeah.
I got to sneeze, bro.
It'll beep. Let it trade. Let it happen.
Yo, rumor is Coinbase is about to list Trump.
Oh, frick.
I don't know how real this is, but hold on. I mean, why not, right?
Here we go.
Why wouldn't they? I mean, yeah, dude. Think about that though. All the normies haven't bought it yet.
I wonder if that's kind of why it went nuts. Was the Asian markets, and now everyone's sleeping.
For sure. Did Elon tweet about Trump? The token?
Nah. I don't know. He's probably either told not to, or they got some schedule where they're waiting until Monday. We're in a battle right now.
It's fucking nuts, bro. Bitcoin maxis are trying so hard now. Stay focused on Bitcoin, guys. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Like, nah. I mean, don't get me wrong, but
sometimes you got to take these small losses too. Like if the momentum up flashes and then it goes momentum down, you lose
I mean, you're in the trade. I mean, it's
you lose less than 5%. But then like you get one of these guys where you get momentum up and then you just go on a 25% rip. Like, you got to take it. You got to take it for what it's worth and trust it.
This is freaking nuts, bro. Gary Cardone, dude. Flares.
This is, I'm telling you though, like there is a level to like, when we woke up this morning, Zach, it was 20, it was less than 20. Or it was 20.
It was 20, yeah.
And then it went down to like 19, 20.
When I woke up, I saw it was 20. Yeah, yeah.
When I woke up, it was 22, 23. And then it just ripped hard to 30.
Yeah, I saw it come down to like 17, 18, and then rip. I got in at like 20 again, flat.
I'm supposed to go play pickleball here at 1 at the gym.
Oh, really? Who are you playing with? We're going. Bro, can we play? Can I play?
It's like a league thing.
Are you serious?
They have 4.
Who are you playing?
The old guys.
Bruh. Hopefully there's courts available.
Probably not.
All right, well, I'm going to run, man. I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to shut it down. This was fun, dude.
Yeah, for sure. We'll keep it going.
How do I could just leave studio, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Hopefully this thing's pump. Hopefully this thing keeps pumping.
And then there was one. So just kind of waiting in this trade. I'm kind of losing right now, but we'll see what happens. Might have to bail if we do get momentum down. Good entry point, but we did get back a lot right here. So we'll see what happens. And here comes some dumps. Yeah. This is kind of Coinbase. And then there was some chatter. A lot of people thought it was, I don't know, scam would be a good word, but like not legit because Binance had some funding of this liquidity. And I guess it's like illegal to do that. We just flashed momentum down. Well, we lost on that try. So momentum down did flash, so I got to sell out. And now we're back in the game. But that's what you do. And you can rip 20, 25% on a big run. Take it. $26, $65, $28. We'll see what happens. We got a long way. I think it's died down a little bit, so we'll see kind of how this one goes. I don't think the weekend's going to be done, though. Yeah, Adam, and it's actually like a 3. There's like cliffs. You got to check out that graphic. Our trades, yeah, I got it on 1 minute candles because I'm trying to just get in on a if we take it to a different candle, it'll tell a different story. But I'm just playing the 1 minute, trying to just find a nice little entry on a degen. I mean, nobody really trades on 1 minute candles, but this is just so much volume. So yeah, like Zach was saying, though, I do have a sports channel as well. So if you want to check out that, got my picks up today for the divisional series in the NFL. So it'll be a nice little change of gear when we talk about some football and not crypto. But we'll have the charts on and the games. Don't worry. So always staying informed. But if you guys don't follow my channel, my other channel, make sure you do so if you don't mind, on YouTube. Also on X, you can find all that stuff on that account. But I'll try to change this music. There we go. A little better. Chiefs Kingdom, but Baltimore Xanax. That's kind of a hyperbole. I got the Bills. I do think the Chiefs win big today. The Head and Shoulders setup. Yep, right there. Yeah, that is a good catch. I mean, that's pretty much classic Head and Shoulders. So we're not talking about shampoo either. So we'll see if this momentum down keeps going. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Kind of want to check out Solana's chart real quick. Yeah, Solana sold off a little bit. 270 almost. That's just crazy. And I wonder if that's a little bit of why we're seeing this kind of do what it's doing on the Trump side of things, because ooh, we don't want that one. Yeah, you are right on that one. We're seeing it right here. Which we all know what that means. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. If you do believe in Head and Shoulders. But we'll take that off for bad luck. Thanks for all tuning in. We got 800 people live in the chat. For those of you that do not subscribe on YouTube, make sure you guys all subscribe there, as well as on X. Hit that follow button. Appreciate you guys spending some time on a Saturday. It's going to be a big day, so we'll see what happens. I have a big bag, and then I have my kind of swing trade bag, and I'm debating on kind of taking some profits in that other one. I do think it rips, but we got to break through this because I do believe that Head and Shoulders is appearing. I don't, especially on something like this where there's not much data, I don't defer to TA on this kind of stuff as my end all be all. It's more so just kind of like guiding in a tiebreaker on where your gut's saying we're going to head. But here it is, guys. Still unbelievable. And another big storyline is Jupiter. I know the airdrops have been going on, but Jupiter up 25.5%. Got to be loving this volume. So Solana taking over the crypto world. Solana, Jupiter, Trump. Absolutely insane. What else you guys got going on outside of the Trump token weekend that we got kind of unannounced? Kind of get some chat going and kind of make this go a little smoother. I could look at these charts all day. And there's an attempt. We're going to try to break out of this one here. I was hoping we were going to go on a little bit of a tear. Could have had a little nooner going here. supposed to go to a watch party for these football games. So yeah, let's change gears a little bit. Let's get some good music going. Eh. We'll see. Kind of got a test right here. This is back where we were at about half hour ago. So no love lost. Matthew, yeah, I mean, you really don't know. All that does is reverse the bullish to bearish trend. So, you know, as hype it was going up the mountain, you know, everything that goes up must come down, and that head and shoulders pattern just kind of gives way to that. If you did want to kind of look into that and just you want my guess, not financial advice, but we'll spread it out a little bit. You know, that's probably where you probably would end up back into this range, the 20 to 23 ballpark. You'd probably go down and give all that up. So that would be kind of the next floor. You could see kind of like something like this. That would be kind of where we would fall to, in my opinion. But this is kind of like a unique situation, man, because we've never seen anything with this much volume, this sudden. It's just simply put, it's just, this is an outlier. So that's why I don't always use TA to like talk about things, because it just, you can't quantify what this could end up doing. I don't have a crystal ball, but I mean, I'm just telling you, if Trump's going to do a meme coin, he's going to do it big. And if it's true that he does hold 80% of the supply, it would be kind of political, social suicide to drop this crypto on his head. So for me, guys, it's kind of uncharted territory. The next 4 hours, well, got to follow the charts, man. Depends if we do switch a little bearish here. We are starting to try to break out. You can see the green. We're starting to try, but we got to get past this and start. We got to start a new trend. But kind of have to agree with that head and shoulders pattern. And it's not just me. There's going to be a lot of traders looking at that same kind of pattern, and it's going to I think it's going to go down a little bit before it goes up. And then the bulls got to take back the control. $50 by tomorrow, Ghost Farms. Yeah, that'd be a cool sight to see. Now, the thing I was thinking is, and this is actually funny, I was with my friend, and when Trump actually, I don't even know if he did it, but when this all started and we were watching it and we bought it, and we were just waiting, just watching this escalator go, we just said, hey, like, wouldn't it be kind of like cliche to get the $47 when he gets inaugurated? So yeah, I'm kind of with you right now. I think we've ran out a little bit of steam a little bit. the volume's dying down a bit. I mean, still, even if we do fall to where I think it would head to, if we lost this formation, and then, you could also make the argument, we have the opposite of the head and shoulders, and we're forming this. So, I mean, you can see that trying to break its way out. So I know it's more of a micro pattern, but that's why I don't like TA, because it's something that traders look at, but it's also something where you can essentially skew it into whatever formation and narrative you want to spin. I can draw a triangle dating back 3 years that says the chart's going to break out, but then there's macro stuff holding it down. So it's not always the end all be all for me. And that's the other thing, guys. Bitcoin just made a small move, Adam says. You have to kind of understand something too. All this liquidity was sucked out of everything. It's not new users. It's not like, there's 5 million people that just got into crypto last night. This money had to come from somewhere. So then you look back at the cryptos that were doing extremely well, outperforming. Bitcoin was at 104,000, didn't seem to have a stop in sight. We talked about, Ondo was doing well. Solana was ripping for a lot of reasons, but Solana wasn't before Trump coin. Okay. HBAR was doing exceedingly well. Just to name a few. Also, Ethereum was trending back into the green. This is something where all this capital just got, in my opinion, sucked out of all these other assets. And then on the flip side of the game, when these traders take profits in Trump and ride that wave, where do you think it's going to go? It's going to go right back in. So there's going to be this level of like a seesaw effect with balancing out the market caps and the capital that's in crypto. It's like right now it's Trump's up and everything else is down. Well, Trump's going to go down and everything else is going to go up. And it's just kind of, when do buyers look to shift gears and get back into the mainstay cryptos from here? Okay. That's kind of how I view it. Yeah, that's 100% what I just said. It's rinse, wash, repeat. I know this is just a larger scale because it's the Trump token, but there's a new $100 million meme coin. There's a $100 million meme coin every single day. And here we go, guys. We are starting our next leg up. Waiting till 40. Yeah, that I for one think 47 is going to have a huge psychological impact, just because he's the 47th president of the United States. So that's kind of my number. Just personally, you guys do what you want. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. Thank you guys for all spending your Saturday afternoon with me. We have over 800 people live in the chat right now. We'll get into a little bit before this thing picks back up. I do want to tell you guys a little bit about something that I do have going on my channel, where you can get Trump. All right. So this is CoinW, top exchange out there in the market. If you want to find a new exchange for spot and futures trading, I do have a link down below where if you sign up, deposit, you do get a Pepe airdrop that goes right into your account. Also, there's a private professional trading group with traders from CoinW. They're on Telegram. So if you guys are on Telegram, there's a 4-step verification process. All you have to do is just send your UID once you sign up using my link, and then you will have access to that private group that they have professional traders that offer up short-term swings, longs, shorts, all that good stuff, some alpha every single day. I started using those myself. It's not financial advice. Understand their terms and conditions, their KYC policy, and make sure CoinW is right for you and where you're located. But if you want to find an exchange to do spot and futures trading, I do have a link down below with some cool perks. So check that out if you want to. Uh-oh, guys, here we go. This is where we start breaking out. And that's why I was saying, yeah, it's a head and shoulders pattern, but you can make the same argument that we're forming the opposite and we're going to bust out from this. So kind of kicking myself a little bit for trusting it, but and here we go, guys. We did wick above 30 and now selling back off. We'll see. That's why I don't use TA as just kind of just an analysis in its own right. You have to kind of use both. And here we are, crazy. All right, I need to go get a computer charger, so I'm going to step away. We'll go full screen right now, and you guys just watch a chart. I'll be right back. Son of a bitch. And we are back. Should have stayed in the trade. This is absolutely insane. Insanity. That's why I said, guys, yeah, that is a head and shoulders pattern. But if you would have sold all the way out, still kind of doing it. But this is just obscene right now. So we are starting that next leg. We did flash momentum up. I was getting waters and a charger and missed the boat. And this is what I'm talking about. Use that trading indicator. Boom. Right here, guys. That was 11% in 2 minutes that you could have just ripped. It's insane. And that's what I was waiting for. So I ended up losing $20, $30. And then we do get possible retracement down. So it does sniff that out. Just the fact that it's just so sharp. I know these are 1 minute candles, but guys, this is a multi-billion dollar crypto right now that is just in 1 day time period. It's just, this whole thing is insane. This isn't just another meme coin. Well, here we go. Missed the boat on that one. We'll be back. Yeah, we're back up above 31, guys. This is insane. Oh, look at that one. Jeez, oh man. These have to be some incredible buys to make these candles do that. That has to be big 5-6 figure buys, just like that. This is kind of what we're looking at too. This is going to be the next hurdle. Do we break through that blue line right there? Building the momentum. Absolutely nuts, guys. Boy, I wish I didn't sell on that last momentum down. We might go to 40 right here. This is very sharp. But we have possible retracement down showing, so there is some caution right here. As we got 808 people watching on X. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that follow button. You guys aren't following me on X by now. You probably should be, because we posted this at basically when I got into it. Once I've did enough checks to make sure it wasn't a scam, I did share it on X. So if you only follow me on YouTube, you definitely want to follow me on X, because I do share more real time trades, posts, all that stuff on both platforms. But that's more real time on X. So. And all it is, it's just hit the follow button. It doesn't cost you any money. So all 800 people that are not already are following me on X should be following, because we've been hitting these one to three a month that have done these crazy numbers early on. Unicorn fart dust on Solana. That was one. That one's gonna sting for a minute. I had that at 5 million. Had the swap ready to go at 7 million, and then chickened out. and now it's trading at about $300 million. Well, it looks like the retracement down is going to prevail. Let's see if we get some buyback here. I posted something on X. I want to show you guys. How funny is this? It's such a truth. That's the world we live in. So it's a little funny graphic, some comic relief. And then, I posted this too, crazy pump.fun. This is one of the theories I had kind of too. Your president launched a coin. Why don't you ? Kind of funny, right? Because if we look at pump.fun and the legality, they're talking about cease and desist for pump.fun in the United States. And then now they're leeching off of the same kind of narrative that, they basically have to abide by. So I thought this was a very amusing post in its own right. We'll switch gears a little bit. I think we're going to be in this channel for a minute. Kind of look at the 15 minutes, see what happens. Got a little too many red bars for my liking. Yeah, it's just crazy though, Adam. I just don't know. Like, does Trump need any more money? I mean, he's 80 years old. Like, what's the rhyme and reason? Yeah, watch out for those airdrop posts on X and stuff. Don't click on stuff like that. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. I don't really have a good take on this one, man. It's had a great year, 761%, up 25% on the day. Crazy. Yeah, Blackbeard. I don't know if you're new coming into this stream. We talked about it a little bit. By all accounts, it's the Trump team. So he's kind of doing it in the right direction. This isn't kind of like where one developer holds all of the crypto, like 80% of the supply. And normally that would scare me away. I wouldn't even buy into that crypto. But kind of what we're looking at right now is the fact that, you look at the kind of the unlocks and the schedule, it's being done in the right direction, where it makes you wonder, like, what is the purpose? We haven't even had an announcement about this. Trump hasn't really even, in his own words, acknowledged this, right? There was a couple posts on his X account and Truth Social that he probably didn't even write. Okay. So, you got to kind of ask yourself why. I think that is, everybody wants to know how far this can go, but the question I have is why? Like, why? Like, why is this even invented? Why do we even have to be looking at this chart right now in this moment in time? It's not like Near You launched this under Trump's brand. This is him. This is it. And I want to know why. I think that's going to be, and God have mercy if on Monday's inauguration address, he makes a remark about it and says, hey, do you guys like my meme coin? What if he says it on the podium? Where do you think this would actually head? I mean, realistically, it would shatter crypto. It would be the most sizable shift. You talk about what the effect Elon Musk has tweeting about a cryptocurrency, Dogecoin, Pepe. If Donald Trump shills his own crypto, I mean, all bets are off. I don't even know what would happen. I mean, it would be convertible status for maxis. I mean, it is absolutely insane. Yeah, resetting the global economy. I have some interesting takes on that would probably take us away from the chart right now, and I don't want to get into it. But I'm a if you guys have been watching me for years, I'm a big believer in cryptocurrency and the effect it can have abroad globally for underdeveloped countries, nations, heavy inflationary currencies and the effect. But I kind of, even with life, everything in life, I always not just look at the glass half full, but I like to look at both sides of the coin. And I still just can't have somebody explain to me, you introduce crypto as this giant reset for this global reset of currency. And I just see the institutions, the ETFs, BlackRock, and all it is it's just shuffling the deck. It's not a reset. I just think that the wealthier are going to find ways to get wealthier. And I just don't really know what good you can do by providing a lot of people who don't have wealth that didn't do anything to earn it, provide no intrinsic value to society. And we hit that reset button and it just, it's supposed to be deflationary, but unless it's used in everyday transactions and it's transactionable, we're just really just creating a bigger problem, but in the short term, it's going to be good for me and you to get rich. But that's another conversation. Yeah, I try not to put myself in Elon's head. I think I'd get a headache. I'd probably need to get drunk. Right now, guys, we're playing a grown man's game of hot potato. This is essentially what it is. Everybody's throwing their money into a pot. We're watching it go up, and it's just who's going to be left holding the bag. So I would shit myself, Bonifacio, if he bought Greenland if he rug pulled and just bought Greenland. I mean, I know that's just me being like facetious, but yeah, Mikey. Not yet, but I'm just gonna put that one out in the open. Some of the big contract sniffers that I got in talks with, Binance had some doing within this money. Not like the money came from Binance's exchange, so it would behoove them in a sense to do so. Also with the transactions and the volume and I mean, if you're an exchange and you don't want the Trump token, you probably got to fire your business development people because this is just so much money. Coinbase has to be absolutely salivating. They probably can't wait to go to work on Monday and figure out how they're going to list this sucker. But yeah, there are concerns because 99% of liquidity is unlocked, 80% is held by one wallet. So exchanges are going to kind of shy away from this one until there's some certainty. And yeah, Binance listed it only for futures, so they're gonna take those spreads all day. Um, and other people do look down the narrative, right? If 80% is held by one wallet and that wallet is Trump's wallet, I talked with a few people and they kind of have the same sense of sentiment with me. In some form or fashion, Trump's creating his own short squeeze, right? So the big question is once all this gets unlocked and the supply becomes fully available in due time, what is the downstream effect? And will there be enough buying pressure and volume with all those tokens out there? Will there be enough demand to support this price action? Right now, it's kind of a scarcity thing because no one's selling that 80%. It's not available. So that's kind of the down the road conversation. Adam, it's not confirmed, but all the people that I do kind of follow in the space have made mentions that he's behind the wallet, or his team is behind, I should say. An 80-year-old man does not hold 80% of a multi-billion-dollar crypto. I mean, thank you guys for the follows. All 12 of you guys that have followed. If you haven't done so, make sure you do follow me on X. I would appreciate that. And we will fight. So yeah, there's some crazy stuff, man. Trump is just, I know he's egotistical. I have a lot of family members that just can't stand the guy personally. But, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. I like action. And with the presidents that we've had in office traditionally in my lifetime, granted, there's never been a world war kind of deal where we've been in conflict as crazy as, back in the 40s. But, if I had to pick and choose, I'm not going with Doll, and Donald Trump is anything but Doll. So take it for what it's worth. Whether you like him, hate it, whatever. This is in my crypto trading history. This is a surefire outlier. Kind of crazy though. His inauguration ball, dinner, whatever you want to call it, the crypto sponsors were just out of this world. I mean, this is Exodus, Anchorage, Digital, Kraken, Galaxy, Ondo. I mean, that's just to name a few. So, we're not seeing Microsoft and Apple and Google. I mean, obviously, I know why, but I mean, we're not seeing. I mean, they're all crypto. I mean, this is like a crypto convention for politicians. It's just absolutely insane. Thanks for the unsub, Ryan. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mikey, I just bought a few thousand of Ondo in a couple different purchases. Super bullish on them. I wanted to get ahead of the inauguration dinner because of that sponsorship. I think what they have going on with behind the scenes with Solana, that kind of collab, and you know, just the whole, just just the whole thing, RWA, and what we have going in terms of just where this whole aisle of crypto is headed. I just kind of just like the American companies. Ondo is definitely one on my short list. Gotta love the haters, man. Give you some airtime so you feel good about yourself, and then we can move on. But show me those 90% losers too. I'd really love and appreciate that. But I already took profits. I'm playing with house money now. There is no rug pull that can affect me now at this point. We are in the green zone, and just rug pull or not, I've already won the trade. So it's pretty much, that's pretty much the only facts that matter. My my wallets are bigger now because of Trump tokens, so can't lose. Yeah, and this is 100% fact. If I have told you the amount of tokens that were scams, rug pulls, devs that had bad issues, I could go blue in the face. But I would be naive to tell you that I didn't profit off of a lot of those that other people didn't profit. It's just how the game's played. Just don't be left holding the bag, and don't be someone else's exit liquidity. Every crypto is different too. That you have to have your goals, your strategies, and it's, with the exception of few, like all crypto will go to zero. It's just, don't be naive. It's just the facts. Outside the blue chips, every crypto will go to zero. And if it doesn't go to zero, it's basically going to get damn close. And it's just a giant game of rich man hot potato. So make your money, get in, get up, get out, and rinse, wash, repeat. Today it's Trump token. Tomorrow it could be something else. 4 years, it could be Vance token. We'll play this game again in 4 years. I'm fine with that. But it is kind of funny. Back on the topic of haters, I was reading a lot of X comments last night in the middle of the night, and it is funny. Some of the big people, in terms of like influencers and stuff in crypto, they're not talking about Trump token because they didn't get in, and that's usually the people that are going to hate on a crypto are the ones that they don't want to get in at these levels. It's too late, right? They missed out. So if you missed out, there'll be another one. But positive vibes only. And that's the funny thing is, like we were talking with Zach a little earlier, this is the ultimate shill. It's arguably, outside of Elon Musk, the number one, number two, maybe Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, rest his soul. But that's the reality of it. You can't, like, what's Trump going to do? Ask people to promote his own token? he gets 50 million impressions on every post on X. I mean, he doesn't need any help. This is what's so unique about this. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got scammed. I got scammed. I got scammed. Yeah, man, no crystal ball, honestly. I've never seen anything like this. I really truly haven't. I went to bed last night and we were at 8, 9 million, 10 million maybe, or 10 billion maybe. Um, $9, $10. And I mean, rightfully so. I mean, if you know where this is headed, let me know because I don't have anything to tell you. I This is truly unprecedented. Yeah, I took care of that. There's no slurs. I took care of that guy. So yeah, man, a lot of people rocking with us. Let's fire up these comments. Let's get this going. Congrats to Trump as the biggest con man in history. There will never be a Bitcoin reserve. First, he has to no say in Congress will beer approved it. Congress approves beer. I'll be on board with that. But yeah, I understand the disdain for Trump. You either like him or you hate him, but you got to be able to separate personal feelings, interests, and really be able to just focus on what matters, and that is in this world making money. And if Trump's going to give me an avenue to do that, or whoever is behind this using his name, so be it. I'm not going to get on my high horse and not take a chance to make money when I'm going to put my morals and say this is, you know, oh my God, Trump paid off Stormy Daniels, so I'm not going to buy his crypto and make money. That's like Trump's a womanizer. I'm not going to support Trump token. Like, go fish. I'm not. You're not going to find that here. So exactly, and this is these two comments right here. It's all business, and you don't talk politics unless it relates. That's 100% spot on. So yeah, Jim, I'm with you, man. He does support crypto, and I think that's why he came out with a meme. And I think that this meme coin, it's will this be a top 10 crypto? Will this revolutionize the industry? Will this bring in new users? I mean, those latter two things I brought up, those all help crypto. They help support crypto. Keep that in mind. Like, find the positive silver linings. This could be the end of all memes. This could be, a reason to, you know, bolster crypto. This isn't a damning event. I mean, and that's kind of down that narrative. If he, let's say that 80% wallet rugs this and we all fall flat on our face. I mean, was it worth it? Like, in the end, that's all that matters. I mean, I've already won the trade. If he rugs this, I'll laugh, move on to the next one. It's just how the game's played. Right now, as it stands, guys, I'm staring down the barrel of a top 30 crypto. And it just, you got to call it for what it is. And I mean, I'm at a loss for words, honestly. We could talk about it. We could try to inject morality and, crypto, blue blood crypto maxi talk all we want. But, it is what it is. And that's kind of the interesting thing, will he essentially get rid of this before he takes office? I mean, he's not as scared to skate the boundaries. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to take that stance. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of people that are loving this, but there's a lot of people skeptical. And here we go, guys. 27th in market cap in less than 24 hours. So take that for what it's worth. $11 billion in volume in one day. He's tried everything. And it makes you ask why. I think it's Donald Trump Jr. That's doing this personally. Or, it's just crazy. I mean, this is what we're looking at right now. And I talked about a little bit earlier. I mean, we are rivaling some big boy cryptos. He's about to overtake Near, Aptos, ICP, Aave, VeChain, Matic, Ethereum Classic, Monero, Render, Ondo, Algorand. These are big. These aren't just like run of the mill cryptos. These are fully divulged projects that have a lot of good technology and things to bring to the table. And 24 hours later, they look like a laughing stock. I mean, that's why the market's down, in my opinion. We're just taking all this liquidity and moving it elsewhere. So, what a way to spend a Saturday looking at this chart. Yeah, Jim. That's what I've been doing. And that's why, Adam, this is why you got to win the trade, right? Let it dump. Win the trade. I won the trade in 2 hours yesterday, and this is all house money and how greedy I want to be. And I'm never going to tell anybody to buy or sell a crypto. You guys got to make that decision for yourself. And it's all, everybody has different circumstance, and this is a very unique opportunity where a lot of people made a lot of money, and call it for what it is. All I know is I have nothing to do with this project. I had the same opportunity as everybody else in this chat and made a ton of money off of the official Trump token. Whether I hate the guy, love the guy, voted for him, didn't vote for him, who cares? It doesn't matter. This is a capitalistic society, and we are living in a time and place where, you got to do what's best for you. And if this is the level where you're like, screw it, I'm cool, I'm out, go for it. Yeah, Binance futures, but I'm sorry. Yeah, and obviously we can look down the list, and Coinbase, Kraken, still not in there yet, and we'll see what happens. I think they'd be reluctant to list a token. They have been doing more in terms of meme coins lately, but I think they'd be pretty reluctant to list a token that has 80% held by one wallet without some kind of arrangement or burning or lockup, something like that. There's going to be some conversations to be had. I don't know if the contract is fully renounced. So Great live stream, guys. Great live stream. The volume has died down a bit. I would love to just do this all night long. Truly hope you guys are all doing well. Enjoy the weekend. I'm going to sign off though right now. I have a lot of things going this afternoon. Was not expecting this. So before I let you guys go, I talked about a little bit earlier. Make sure you check out CoinW. Links down below. Make sure it's right for you and where you're located. Like I said, there's a Pepe airdrop. There's access to my private trading community. And all of that is provided if you sign up using my link down below. Do your due diligence. Make sure it's right for you and where you're located. Understand the terms and conditions and start trading on CoinW if you are looking for a new exchange or just want to dabble into it. And you can trade Trump token on CoinW. So that's what I got. I am going to sign off. Also, make sure that you guys all follow me on X. All you got to do, if you're watching on X, just got to hit that button. I know it's tough to do, but if you hit that follow button, I post quite often. We will give you guys more of the real-time updates if you want to know kind of what I'm getting into. Like last night, for example, I posted this, 15 hours ago. And go back on the timestamp. You can see tweeting about it and where exactly that was. And this was where you could have found it first. Okay. So give me a follow on X. Follow me on YouTube if you have not done so. We do post content on there daily. But let's just see how this one goes. All right. It's kind of settling off a little bit here at that $30 range. And I'm okay with that. So let's take it for what it's worth. Enjoy it. This does not happen often to this magnitude. So like I said, it's very unprecedented. Take profits. And I like to say responsibly, but I don't think it quite frankly matters with the magnitude and size. This is a big crypto. It's not even going to dent the chart. So 24 hours in, not even. And here we are, guys, $30 on the charts. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll try to do this again soon. Like I said, enjoy it. And we'll see you all on the channel. Peace.